How y'all doing? We just cleaned them gutters the other day, so they're working real good. Gave you a shot of the chickens that we got. Those are Rhode Island Reds. We bought 14 hens, and as it turned out, one of them was a rooster, which was good. But I have been on a mission. We're not at the garden right now because it's raining. But I've been on a mission to protect my mom's cabbage plants. She wants those cabbage plants. She's gonna make sauerkraut. So I've been trying to save them after what y'all seen the other day. I talked to my friend Larry Reeves, and he said that he had a slug problem and a cutworm problem. And he used a product that he got at Home Depot called Beta Bug. And it was made by Petabug. It's either Petabug or Beta Bug, but it was made by Ortho. It's the active ingredient in it is sulfur. I was willing to use it to save those cabbage plants, but I couldn't get any. The closest store that had it was in Cabot, so I didn't get it. I continued, and he said, I noticed that mine were getting ate up, not his cabbage plants, but some other plants that he had, peppers and stuff. He said, I noticed my stuff getting ate up, and I went out there at night to see what it was. I never thought of that. He said, what you want to do is go out there at night to see what it is. He said, I went out there at night, and I found a bunch of slugs, and I found a lot of cutworms, a lot that he picked off. They look like big fat caterpillars, except they're not caterpillars. And they will destroy your crop in just a couple days. Well, I had already put the diatomaceous on, and I took a peppermint oil, and I mixed in some cedar wood oil. That's another essential oil, $5 for a deal. So I put a teaspoon of that in, a teaspoon of peppermint oil, shot of dishwashing soap, made 2 gallons, treated the entire garden for about $10, a little less actually. So then I used the diatomaceous earth and just got everything with it. So I went out the night that I talked to Larry. I went out about 10 o'clock at night. In the entire garden, I'm talking about 350 plants plus 1 cutworm. We looked under leaves. I mean, we made a good look. 1 cutworm. So what I'm telling you is now I've got to check in a couple weeks because they lay eggs, and I did find some eggs. I'd smash them up with my fingers or whatever, but after a couple weeks, you want to go out there because they lay eggs, and that's how they start an army and take over all your shit, and it'll really piss you off. So we'll go out there in a couple weeks. We'll keep a check on it. We'll see a problem happening. I know that the peppermint oil and the cedarwood oil and the diatomaceous earth works. I know that. So I'll keep on with it. Larry knows that Petabug or Beta Bug, whatever it was called, it's either P or B, Petabug or Beta Bug, but made by Ortho. The active ingredient is sulfur, so I feel pretty good about it. It's 1% sulfur, 99% other ingredients, which me and Larry think that those other ingredients is whatever it took to turn that sulfur into a capsule-like pellet granule. So it's not organic. It doesn't, because it's not certified organic. But the material, the 99%, I don't know what it is. But I do know that the active ingredient that's killing the bugs that you're putting onto your plants is sulfur in that product. he knows that it works because it works for him. It's worked for him before. That's why he bought 3 or 4 packs at the beginning of the year. And I found out by going out there and checking in the night that diatomaceous earth works. And we know what that's made of. That's ground up fossilized seashells, ground up into a real fine powder. I don't think that I had any slugs, so I don't know that I know salt is bad for slugs. I don't know if diatomaceous earth will kill a slug. And I also know that diatomaceous earth will not kill an earthworm. An earthworm will process it, it'll digest it, and it'll shit it out, and it'll be part of its castings. So, I don't feel bad at all about using that on the insects. So, I'm just letting y'all know 2 products that we proved to work against the cutworm is beta bug or petibug, whatever it was, geta bug. It wasn't either one of those. It's geta bug. G-E-T-A-B-U-G. Geta bug. Yeah. I wasn't right that whole time. I have no credibility. So anyway, that's the deal. Diatomaceous earth, a teaspoon of peppermint oil, a teaspoon of cedarwood oil, with a dash, a good squirt of dishwashing soap, 2 gallons of water in your sprayer. Shake it up real good, spray it on, come back behind it with the diatomaceous earth, and you're good. Or get the geta bug, and it's a granule, and you just kind of throw it out and broadcast it. So, anyway, that's it. Thank y'all.